אני כל הרגל שלי פצועה, כל הרגל שלי יש לי חירורים. אבא כל הרגליים שלו, כרמל גם. אמא, לא, את אמא עומדת למות, אני אומרת לכם.
Do you want to know how hell looks like on earth? Welcome to Kibbutz Be'eri. 2 years ago exactly, on the 7th of October, the Bachar family was in hell. A 3 meter on a 3 meter hell. Come with me and find out this unbelievable story of the Bachar family.
We were in the safe room. We were 4 persons in the safe room. It's me, Dana. I have 4 children. My old son Rotem, he was in India, in the same not far. The second is 19 years old. He's in the army.
And then you have Kərmel and Hadar. And they were in the house with you and Dana.
6:30, the kibbutz with a lot of people. You know why? Because on October 6th, we just celebrate our birthday, the kibbutz birthday. It's been like 70 years. We are like 1,100 people, but in the same day, we were like 1,400. This is the master bedroom. We were here, and we start hearing the shooting. It's not the shooting, it's the thunder, like the missiles goes above us.
That whistle of the missile?
Yeah, a lot of them. So me and Dana here, and we are hear the rockets, and we know something happened. And
it's usual, right?
Yeah, it's usual. But in usual, there are 2 helicopters up, 1 drone, and after 5 minutes, a few missiles to Gaza, and that's it, it's done. This is the usual. But in the same day, it's not like that.
If I tell you in the world that the usual thing is that you hear rockets flying all over your head and then lands in your backyard, you can't say it's usual. This is missiles, rockets, literally sent from Gaza to Israel, to Kibbutz Be'eri. But the people here in Israel has gotten used to it. I promise you, you have no idea what we're talking about. So year after year, year after year after year, Hamas, the terrorist organization who ruled Gaza, kept sending missiles, launching missiles to Israel.
And I told Dana, okay, there is something wrong. And I told her, okay, let's go downstairs to see where's the children, and because our safe room is in the downstairs. This is Adar rooms, and we met right here. And this room, it's Kərmel's room.
Kərmel's room. Hadar, Kərmel is here.
When we start to speak to them and say, okay, look what's going on, because all the rockets, and we start laughing on ourselves because we thought there was a rocket and, you know, like a zikukim, and came to Gaza to celebrate our birthday,
fireworks.
And the fireworks, and we are and we're going out because we want to see the rockets. And we look up to the border, that's the border over there. So you can see all the rockets goes above all over.
That's Gaza over here. Just 4-kilometer walk. You know, if you can walk fast, it's 6 minutes per kilometer. Then you'd find yourself here within 24 minutes in Gaza just walking. That's how it's close to Kibbutz Be'eri.
And around 10 minutes to 7, you start hear the shooting in the middle of the kibbutz. And they came in, and they start shooting all over. They running through our place and where we live, and they start shooting everyone. And the chat start talking about everything. Also, they shoot these people, they burn this house, they kill this one, and everything in the chat.
Wow.
And,
so while you're standing here, you're looking at the WhatsApp group, and you're literally seeing them just saying, this was killed, this was killed, this was killed, this was killed.
Absolutely.
In the WhatsApp group, you're getting a message, go to the safe room?
Yeah, go to the safe room because there's a terrorist in the kibbutz. Okay. You have to go to the safe room.
And that was 7:10.
We got into the house, we shield the house, and we lock the door, I told Dana and Kרמל and Adar, okay, let's go to the safe room. And Kרמל told me, wait, Dad. He went to the kitchen. He brought a few hardcore steel knife. He played with them like that. And he told me, Dad, don't worry. We're going to fight with them.
What's a safe room? A safe room, it is a bomb shelter. So in terms of when rockets are being launched from Gaza to here, you go to this safe room and plus minus you are protected even if a rocket falls very near the building that you are in, but only in a safe room. And that's why the Israelis on the 7th of October immediately ran to the bomb shelter, but then you told me that the bomb shelter became a trap.
A bomb shelter, you have to fight on the handle because you can't lock the bomb shelters. Because if somebody wants to help you, you just open the door.
Closed the door?
And we're waiting, yeah.
So you closed the door and you waited here?
We're waiting.
Was this window
Yeah, we
shut?
closed everything.
Everything closed?
Yes, we closed the two.
Everything
there's
closed.
Two panel,
Yes.
There's two panels. We
There's
closed
also
the two.
here-
The stock. It's,
Yeah, of course
it's
it was shut because of that. But
so
you
we
have
closed everything. We also closed the glass.
So everything was closed?
Yes. Adar, she's sitting here,
Uh-huh.
really close to the wall. And Dana, she's over there.
So Dana's here, Hadar is
Adar
here,
here.
you
Kרמל,
are...
help me. It's around 8:30 in the morning. We hear the bell ringing. I'm standing right here. You know, like you're in stress, like you're holding like that. And Kרמל helped me. And you hear the steps on the floor. You know that the terrorists, they're not coming to looking for us in the second floor. They come straight to the safe room.
They
because
knew.
of course they knew.
They knew.
They knew because they killed the people up. That means the other in the neighborhood.
So-
knew
and
that
they
the
were
people-
in the safe
and
house.
They knew that all the people in the kibbutz, they are in the safe room.
Targeting intentionally civilians, knowing that they are going to be in the safe room. This is a war crime.
And the terrorists, they came, they start, you know, like a hand fight, exactly the same. Yeah, they tried to
Arm
open,
wrestling,
and
you know?
absolutely. They tried to open and we close. They tried to open and we close. And suddenly one of the terrorists told me, "Iftach al-bab, open the door." And told me, "Go away, ruh, ruh, ruh."
Ruh, go away.
Yeah. And he told me again, open the door. And I even say the second go, a shot through the door. We're holding the handle like that. And Kרמל, my son, he's standing here.
And is he pushing with
pushed
your hand
me
in his hand?
About me, he pushed me. So this one, it's Kרמel blood from his arm because this bullet took his arm, both arms. Kרמel, you know, is with Arabic, so he cursed in Arabic. And he told me, he said, "Oh no, there's no Sri Lanka." Because it's supposed to be in December in Sri Lanka. He was a surfer.
Oh my God,
the
he
only thing,
joked about it.
yeah, the only thing he thought about, it's about the sea, his surfboard.
He's a surfer,
and his surf. Yeah, he was a surfer. He was a great surfer.
That shot you in the arm and in your legs,
In my legs.
and you keep going.
I keep standing on that. The right leg is died. There's nothing left in the right leg. The left one, you feel something happened to her. You don't know exactly what happened.
Like it's
Like
burning,
it's
but
like you know,
it's-
when you go to the gym, you feel your muscle a bit
Yeah.
strong. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
So, exactly.
Yeah.
And I saw because I'm really recognized like that. I look to the floor, and I saw a few tears of blood on the floor, and I talked to myself. I said that, but I'm all right. And I saw that these bullets took my arm, and the blood go from my arms. So a few seconds later, I collapsed and fell into
what time that was?
9:30. 30 minutes later, there are heavy smoke getting.
Around 10 o'clock?
It's around 10 o'clock. It's a heavy smoke.
Where the heavy smoke is coming from?
They brought everything.
שורפים אותנו, אנחנו לא מצליחים. שורפים אותנו, שורפים אותנו.
In בארי, it was a system. First of all, they shot. Second, they burn. And later, when you jump out from the window, they kill you outside in the backyard. it's a city. There's 150 houses like that, or more than that.
אני לא יודעת איפה היא נפצעה, אבל היא היחידה שכמעט מאבדת את הכרה, היא וכרמל. אני והמאוד קצת בסדר, אני הכי בסדר.
Hamas terrorists, the Nukhba unit, which is the elite unit of Hamas, they came first, they did what they did, they left to another house. So now you're telling me that the civilians...
Yes, they gave the mission to other people, burn them.
And they're not like part of the Nukhba, they're literally Gazans.
I don't know who are they, but maybe it's not the Nukhba, because the Nukhba, they got a weapon and they go to kill the other people. But they know that, okay, if there's a heavy smoke in the safe room, you have to jump out from the window. And the Nukhba, they're waiting for you here. Why they're not waiting here?
Gotcha.
And when you jump out, they kill you there.
Through that massacre on the 7th of October, not only official Hamas members, terrorists, took part of it, but also civilians took part in the massacre. And there's countless evidence to that, by the way, which you can see all over the social media of civilians, Gazans, who came to the settlements here in southern of Israel and literally took part of the massacre. They start burning, smoke is coming in.
Smoke coming in, a lot of smoke, a heavy smoke. Everything is closed. We open just the glass window. That's it. We open that one and you can't breathe. And when you can't breathe anymore, I told them, okay, you have to take the pots of Belka with the pee and the towel, and with the blood, it's become like a glue.
Yeah.
And we put it on the face. You can breathe through it. It's easier. But it's not good for a long time.
So wait, you
Because
breathe pee and blood?
of course, you want to survive, you have to.
What happened after that?
The terrorists, they decide to open the window because they saw that we didn't jump out. They decide to open the window. They put a big bombs on the window. If you go for the other side, you can see it. And they explode this fucking window.
זרקו עלינו רימון, ברגל יש לי חור, אני עושה להחזיק את זה, יש לי ברגל 5 חורים. זרקו עלינו רימונים, ירו בנו.
When they explode this one, the right one stuck in a frame is not moved. But the second one moved like 10 centimeters to the side.
So there was like a gap.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a gap. So for us, it was good. Because
Smoke
all
is getting out.
Absolutely. The hair comes from the door, and the smoke get in, go up, and go down. That's how it's going. So I'm looking around, so we are still alive. We are all right. But that's the good things. The worst things, we got 3 grenades inside. And when they throw the grenade hit the wall here and fell into the drawer.
That's the first explosion here, you can see it. That's the second explosion. And what about the third grenade?
It
didn't explode. So you had with you a grenade, live grenade, that did not explode.
Yes. You feel like your ears in the plastic bags. That's how you feel. I'm looking around, so we are still alive. So all the shrapnels, you can see all over, all the shrapnels go up, most of them. And the terrorists, they took like a metal stick, like a magnet stick. They put on the grenade, and they wrapped the grenade with metal balls, screws, and needles.
By the way, this is another act of a war crime, yeah?
זרקו עלינו 3 רימונים, כולנו עשן.
And Ada, she told me, at the same time, that's not a real grenade. I tell you, why you say that? Because she's 13. And she told me because I got a lot of screws in my legs. And now we are bleeding, we are 3 bleeding in the safe room. Dana, until now, she's all right. And I'm, bleeding from my legs and from in Kərmel. But it's all right. But we were on the floor. We hear 2 shots. And Dana told me, I can't breathe. Adar, she tried to clean it a little bit. She told Adar, it's done. And she told us, I don't have nothing for nobody in this world. And she died.
Avidah, you knew that your wife died.
Yes.
And you are without legs, with a bullet also in your arm, with a kid who is injured in his arm, they're trying to keep him alive. And you have a daughter that was also hit from shrapnels. And at this time, you realize that you lost your wife as well. Yet you still have the power to tell your daughter,
Mom, she's all right. She's not suffering anymore. She died. We have to keep him alive. Around 4:30, Kərmel, he knew that he not go out for the safe room. He knew that. Around 5 o'clock afternoon, Kərmel, he got his short breath and he died.
כרמל, תישאר איתנו. אל תעצום עיניים. אמא, לא תישאר איתנו.
Before he died, he told me, Dad, don't forget, so burying me with the surfboard. And Ada, she saw me, and she told me, Dad, don't leave me alone. Because she saw me, I'm almost gonna die here. And she called 911 again. My dad almost gonna die, what I supposed to do. And the 911, they record everything.
בסדר, איפה היריות? הן מתחילות מהאגן עצמו או מהרגליים למטה?
Around 7:30, 7:15, the commander of Yalom, he came to this window. He took his flashlight, looked into the safe room, and told the other guy, there is a massacre here in the safe room. So if you want to live next to them, you can't. I think we give them any money, any opportunities, they don't want to kill us. I think they want to live like us, but they don't. They don't want to live like us. They don't want me here. They want to take my land. It's not about something about religious, it's nothing. It's about territory and land. That's it.
You were in hell. There's no other definition to what you went through on the 7th of October. There's a lot of people around the world that either they deny what happened here, and clearly we can see the evidence is countless. Yeah? And of course your story as a first eyewitness that went through hell. What do you have to say to the world for those who are right now supporting the terrorist organization Hamas, literally advocating and echoing the narrative of Hamas?
We have to know that the Islamic here next to us, it's really want to kill us because our land. We can see the Palestinian here, and if you move to Europe, I'm sure it's going to be there also. And we have to keep on ourselves, and for the Jewish nation, I think we have to be in Israel. This is the only state that we got, and we have to keep on it for many generations forward.
That for them, there is no such thing as, let's have a dialogue. They don't think about, maybe let's hear the other side. There's no freedom of speech. There's also no freedom of religion. That's a different topic. But the bottom line is, you do not have dialogue with them because they don't believe in dialogue. They have their own way. You're either with them or against them. If you're with them, your life might be saved, might be saved. But if you're against it, for sure, you're dead.